Junie turns 14. Chapter 7, Wink Wink. Another friend did not come easy. I think for a real long time. Finally, I letter from my bestest friend Lucille. Want to help me, Lucille? I asked. Want to help me figure out my secret admirer? Lucille did my eyes on me. Just because you have a secret admirer doesn't mean you're prettier than me, she said, very annoyed. I looked surprised at her. I never said I was prettier, Lucille asked. It's just that someone in your room that loves me better than he loves you, and I keep on wondering who it is. Lucille leaned close to my face. It's cool, quiet boy, that's who it is, she said. After that, she squeezed her chair to the end of the table, and she turned her head away from me. I did my breath like, girl, keep on acting like that, and you'll be sweeping your own castle, I said. After that, I looked around the room, and guess who I saw? I saw Carberry William, that's true. Carberry Williams is right behind me, and he's the shyest guy I ever even heard of, and so maybe he might be my secret admirer. I stood around my chair and made at him. Hello, shy boy, I said, real cute. William looked nervous at me. What do you want? She said. I wiggled my nose very darling. Yeah, only you don't have to be afraid of me anymore, 'cause I think I know your secret, I said. After that, I put my chin on the table and I winked my eye at him. Only I'm not actually good at winking, and so I have to say the word. Wink, wink, William. I said, wink, wink, wink. See my eye? See how he's trying to wink at you? William's face started to sweat. Turn around, please, he said. I did a giggle, 'cause that admirer boy was shorter than I thought. You're silly, so said William. So then I tried to tickle his under his chin, but William swatted my hand away. I tapped on my fingers on the table. Okay, here's the thing, William. Swatting my hand is not actually that admiring, and so please don't do that again. After I tried to tickle his chin again, but this time he ducked under the table. I did a frown, 'cause something did not seem right here. Finally, I bent my head down and I picked at him. I'm going to take a while to get here, William. You're actually my secret admirer, are you? I asked. No, said William. No. After that, I did a big sigh, and I turned my chair into my own table, and I looked all around the room again. And guess the boy I saw next? I saw Paul and Papa, that's true. And he's always teasing me, and so maybe he's my secret admirer. I jumped to his bed speedy fast. Wink, wink, Paulette and Puffer. I said, wink, wink, wink. What's wrong with your eye? He said. I picked my lips and brought that guy a kiss. Thank you for the beautiful Valentine, Paul. I said. Paulette and Puffer looked strange at me. Paul, who's Paul? What beautiful Valentine? My Valentine was the one with the oozy slime monster in the front. He said, don't you remember? Just then I made a face, 'cause I remembered, of course. I hurried up to my seat again, and that's when I saw a boy named Ham, and Ham hardly even knows me, and so he was worth a try, I think. I quickly went to his table. Okay, Ham, I'm running out of pressures here, and so listen very careful. I raised my eyebrow at him. Wink, wink, okay? Now, are you my secret admirer or not? And please tell me the truth, or you'll be sorry. Ham stuck out his tongue at me. Plus, he put his thumb in his ear, and he flipped his head up and down. Alrighty, I said, I'm going to take that as a no. After I went back to my table and I sat down real frustrated, and I put my head on my berry ground. And guess what? Finding a secret admirer is not as easy as it sounds. Chapter 8. Who knew? Pretty soon the bell rang for a reason. I hurried up to my friend named Grace, because maybe she might be help from my secret admirer. But I skipped outside to the playground. Then all of a sudden I stopped real fast, 'cause I accidentally left my beautiful Valentine on the table, and I didn't want anyone to take that lovely thing. Wait, Grace, be right here. I will be back in a jiffy, I said. After that, I went back to room 9, and guess what? I spied a mini Jim at my table, and he was picking up my beautiful car. Hey, what do you think you're doing, Mr. Ayavilla? And I jumped to my table pretty quick, and I yanked the car right out of his midst. After I started running to the door, but Mini Jim sprang in front of me, and he held up his hand. Stop here. Don't take the Valentine outside. If you take it outside, you will get it dirty. I'm between the eyes of that boy. No, I will not get it dirty, I said back. And anyway, this is not your beeswax, Jim. Jim stamped his foot. Yes, this is my beeswax, you individuals, he yelled. That car cost me a whole month's allowance, and I didn't want you to dirt on it. As soon as he said it, he poked his hand over his mouth. Why, I already heard these words. I did a gasp. You, Jim, you're the one who bought this card? I asked. Why, how come? Is this kind of mini boy joke? Jim started spraying a real lot. Yes, no, I didn't buy the car. It just looked like it cost a lot of money, that's all. And everybody must have spent your whole allowance, I bet. I keep on staring at that boy. 'Cause something smells fishy, that's why. But if you're not the one who gave me this card, how come you're acting so funny, Jim? I asked. And how come your words spotty and nervous? And how come your face is reddish and birches? After that, Jim clanked himself in the head. Darn it, I knew I ruined it. I always ruin everything. And then everyone in alumni will know that I like you. And I want to stay a secret, he said. All of a sudden, my whole face is about happy. You like me, Jim? You really, really like me? 'Cause you never acted like you like me. So since when did you like me? That's what I like to know. Jim's face got a silly look on it. I always like you, he said real quiet. I just act like you so nobody wouldn't like you. I looked confused at him. But if you like me, how come you always call me names? I asked. Jim shrugged his shoulders. Because you call me names, he said. I did a big breath. Yes, Jim, I know I called you names, but that's because you said it first, I explained. No, I did not. He said, you said it first. I shook my head. No, Jim, you did. I said, no, Junie, you did. He said back, no, you did. No, you did. No, you. All of a sudden, Jim raised his hand in the air, and he beat me all around. I caught her hand. Jim, I said, maybe we both started, Junie B. He said, maybe we both started calling each other names on the very same day. Just then I started to smile, 'cause that would be variables, I think. After the skip were running in a happy circle, and the kind of this was a nice environment. I grabbed his hand. Hey, Tim, let's go tell Mrs. our friends, want to? 'Cause she will get kicked out of this, probably, I said. All of a sudden, Jim popped on the floor and he wouldn't even budge. I stared on top of his head. Okay, this doesn't actually seem like a good start for us, Jim, I said. He looked up at me. I know, he said, but I can't tell the teacher that I like you. I can't tell anyone. If I tell people, it will ruin everything. I winked my eyebrows. Everything like what? I said. Like all my friends will know I like girls, and that will be embarrassing. He said, freshman night will never be the same again. I didn't understand why then. Why wouldn't be the same? I asked. Because it would be dull and boring, that's why, he said. Because you and I like each other, then I won't tease you anymore. And if I don't tease you, then you won't tease me back. And that means you will shout silly funny stuff at me that makes people laugh. He rocked and bumped in his feet, very bashful. You make room like Sparky, he said, kind of quiet. After that, he smiled very cute, and he poked his arm with his fingers, and he made a Sparky sound. Z. He said, Z, Z. I laughed very loud, and Sparky right back. Z, Z. I said. So guess what? The meander slowly started tracing its color all over the room, and we kept on poking and sparking, and it was the funniest game I ever even heard. Only too bad for us, because all of a sudden we heard a noise at the door. Oh no, it was Mrs. She called us in the room. Hey, what's going on in here? She said, you two are supposed to be in the playground. Me and James were very fast. Then Jim looked nervous at me because he was afraid I would tell his secret. That I think looked down and pointed to him kind of mad. It's his fault, Mrs. I said, but Jim poked me and made a sparky sound, and I had to poke him back and make a sparky sound too. Only he wouldn't let me do the end of it. And so first we were chasing and sparking and chasing and sparking. Only just then you come in the door, and the chasing and sparking are over apparently, and so we'll be on the way to the playground, I believe. I tapped on her. Pardon me while I get by, I said very polite. visit arrived by banging her head on the study too. It's Valentine's Day, she said. Can't you get along for just one day? After she took her by her hands and she marched us outside. We waited hard for her to leave. Then she looked kind of shy. You did good, she said. Thank you for not telling my secret. I smiled at the next boy. That's okay. Thank you for the mushy gushy Valentine. I said back. After that, I fixed my eyeball at him. Wink, wink, Jim. I said wink, wink, wink. And guess what? Jim pointed his eyeball right back at me, and he being very perfect. After that, we run to play with our friends, or else people might think we like each other, and that will ruin everything. And that's how come I never told anybody about Jim's secret, not even my best friend Lucille and Chris, because being Jim is the best secret admirer I ever had. And guess what else? Room 9 is still staying Spurgy. Yeah. The end.
Good job.